What's up, VexXFam? Razor here today, and I'm hitting you with another video update. So we've got a few things to talk about this week, guys, so I'm going to dive right into it, starting with the teams, and we'll start off with the Call of Duty team. So if you guys have been following the Call of Duty team, these guys have been on a pretty good run. They've been doing very well in the 25Ks, making it, into round 4s and 5s. Playing against some really good teams, some teams that are in the CWL. In fact, just last weekend, we played against Dream Team and got the hot 3-0 on Dream Team, really showing that we are able to play on the same level as teams that are already in the this season of the Pro League. So moving forward, we have acquired the 9th seed going into relegation for the CWL relegation. As long as we're in the top 2 of our pool, which I don't think pools have been announced yet. But as long as we're in the top 2 of our pool, then we go to the playoffs, and then from there, we go to the actual relegation tournament where we play the bottom 4 teams coming out of the Season 1 Pro League. So we're on the right path. As long as we can keep on moving forward with this roster and keep on growing like they have been, practicing every day, doing really, really well, I see big things for this lineup, and this might be the lineup that we finally get into the Pro League with. This is we've been close a lot of times. Season 2 of the Advanced Warfare Pro League, we got to relegation. So this won't be our first time being at relegation, but these guys have been really, really, really working hard. Fastball and the squad have just been at the grind. So, we see a lot of potential with this squad, and they haven't really hit their peak yet. So as long as they keep on performing and moving forward, we think that these guys can definitely make it into the Pro League, and can't wait till they announce the pools to see what we have to do to make it happen. So make sure you drop the Call of Duty team a follow. You can check them out on the website and get all of their social information from their team page. So that's that. Let's move on to Gears of War. Our Gears of War team has been moving forward, definitely progressing in the ESL Cups. I've been working with them exclusively on trying to work on some map control issues, some individual call-outs. These players are just very, very talented on an individual level, but when it comes to teamwork and map control, I think that other teams that have been playing the game longer have a blatant advantage, and that's what we've been really trying to work on, and it's been paying off very, very well. We ended up making it to the semifinals last weekend playing against Mutiny, and it was a very close match. Mutiny ended up eking it out, but we are still ranked number 2 in the series, so we will be going to the playoffs for the Open Series, and we'll see what we can do. We're going to definitely be working with these guys much closer to try to go ahead and get them ready for this. And then we've got the Gears of War 4 beta coming out very, very shortly in just a few weeks. So that's going to be something that we are going to be working on, going to be grinding it out in Gears 4, getting prepared, trying to be the first and best team out there in Gears of War 4. It's going to be a whole new game, and I think that we have a really good advantage here going into it because we have some ultra-talented players that proved that they can be ultra-talented in a game that they have just kind of picked up. They don't have the same experience level as a lot of the other professional players that are out there in Gears 1, moving into a totally different Gears game with not the same maps that have been played for 10 years. I think that we have a very good shot at being into the Pro League for Gears of War 4. So very, very, very happy to say that. Same here. Go to our website, check out the Gears of War team page, drop these guys a follow, check out their streams. Hooligan and Domes and even Neglect have been on the grind for streaming, so make sure to check that all out. And that's that. We're going to move on to Smash Brothers. If you guys have been following Seagull Joe, he's been doing really, really well. He attends Xanadu every weekend, and then we had the Glitch tournament that was held by Xanadu this past weekend, which was a relatively big tournament. There was a little over 250 attendees for some of the brackets, and Seagull definitely had a very good showing there. He ended up placing 9th in custom singles, 9th in Wii U singles, and then 17th in doubles. So a very, very good showing from Seagull Joe. The thing about this is that Seagull Joe is very known in the local scene for being a great, great player. But people play him very often in the local scene. He attends Xanadu all the time, so people know how he kind of does things, what he does. They know that he's a very, very good Sonic, probably the top Sonic in NA. But they use counter picks to be able to play against Sonic. I think that when he gets to the big show, at like CEO or CEVO this June and July. That he's not going to have that. He's not going to have the people that he plays against all the time that are very good players playing against him. So I expect a very good showing. He's got a couple of months still to work on things, work on his Diddy Kong. I think that he's going to have a very, very good showing at CEVO and CEO. So look out for that. We'll have more information on both of those events that Seagull Joe will be attending very shortly. Very, very excited about him being at CEVO. It's going to be great. It's going to be really, really good. So we're really, really excited, and I hope you guys are too. On to Rocket League. Rocket League, we just picked up the team a couple of weeks ago, and they did really well this past weekend in the Plantronics Cup. They placed into the top 4. Right now, they're still currently 6th in North America, so that means that we're looking at making the championship series here when they have the playoffs. All things are going very, very well for the Rocket League team. We had to play with a sub the past weekend, but moving forward, we won't have to have that this next coming weekend. So we're going to look to take number 1 this next weekend cup and hopefully advance in the ranks from 6th. So that's that. And, of course, you can check out the Rocket League team page on our website, as all of the other team page. Drop these guys a follow and check out their streams as well. Finally, we'll wrap it up with the teams with our CSGO team. We have released our original CSGO roster. Unfortunately, it just wasn't working out. We tried to make some roster changes and see if that was going to work out. It just wasn't. We've been kind of these esports organization where we take newer players that we believe have the talent and bring them up to a higher level. That's always been kind of the Vex thing. It's a lot harder to do in a game like CSGO. A lot harder to do. So what we did was we, took a step back and looked at what we wanted to do, and we wanted to get a team that was already kind of in the professional level and help them advance and help them grow, because that's the best way to get exposure. It's also the best way to make sure that you have a team that's on the level that people are going to be able to see. So we have gone and picked up No ID for an ESA Premier roster. They just had their first match under the Vex banner last night versus Ace Gaming, and we were able to eke it out in an overtime, 19-16. Very, very excited about this pickup. They also are a CEVO main roster, and they are in the playoffs, so they could advance from CEVO M to CEVO P as well. But right now they are an ESA Premier, and they secured their spot as in Premier last night with that win, so that they will be in the Premier season next season as well. So we are very excited of that. That means more CSGO lounge, more people being able to bet on us, more interaction with our fans. Very, very excited for this pickup, and we're going to be working with these guys very, very closely to try to be able to get them to be able to compete with some of the bigger names out there. We will be competing with Winter Fox. We will be competing with Echo Fox. We will be competing with Noble. A lot of the big names that are in the Premier League right now. So very, very, very excited. It's a huge move for VexX Gaming. Very happy to be back in professional CSGO, and nothing but big things are going to happen from this. So that's that. Wrapped up the teams, we're going to move on to our stream network, guys. We have gotten our Twitch network growing. We have been looking for new streamers. We've been moving on getting a schedule built for our streamers. We've got a lot of art done. So we're finally moving forward with our stream network, and it's been growing. We now have the Vex channel partnered, so you can sub to the main Vex channel and get exclusive Vex emotes. And show your support. You also get an exclusive sub chat and exclusive sub giveaways. So make sure to check that out. I will have a link in the description somewhere that'll pop up around here. Make sure to check it out, guys, and show your support. Kind of on that hint, the stream house is still a go. Very much a go. It should be happening at the end of April, and we're very, very excited. This is going to be able to make us focus on our YouTube and our streaming in a whole different way, allowing us to bring our more popular streamers into the house, like Profit and a few other people, and it's going to be a big thing for us. It's going to be the next step to us getting a team house and then moving forward with just so much more content and the ability to be able to practice before we go to an event. So nothing but big things are going to happen from this, and we're really, really, really excited. We've got a couple of sponsors that we're talking to that we're hoping to bring on board for this stream house. So it'll be, a solidified thing for 6 to 12 months, and then moving forward after that, we will be getting a team house and just expanding on everything that we've been growing. Next topic, we have got new Cinch controllers on the way. So 2016, we have got a complete new redesign along with the new technology that Cinch has been working on. Now, if you haven't heard, not only do they have the remapping technology where you can remap your buttons, but they also have this new technology called Cinch Tech. And Cinch Tech is going to revolutionize the way you look at yourself as far as a professional gamer. What this is going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to basically look at your functions that you have done within the game. Your running, your jumps, how many times you pressed A, how many times you pressed B, your shots, your accuracy, so on and so forth. It's going to break down all of these stats and into this program that you're going to be able to download on your phone. Now, that's not all. You're going to be able to compare these stats with other people that use this app. That's not all. It's not just exclusive to Cinch controllers. You could get your basic default controller or even a competitor's controller customized with this technology. Get the app on your phone, and boom, you're able to utilize it, look at your stats, and then compare them and kind of say, okay, well, I've been jumping a little too much. Maybe I should stop jumping so much. Or why am I not getting these kills when maybe I'm not having the accuracy that I need to? Look at that. There's a lot of different things that it's going to break down. You can go check out the whole breakdown of what Cinch is doing with this new technology called Cinch Tech. I will drop a link somewhere in the description and you can check it out. It's going to be awesome. So we've got a completely new redesign for both the PS4 and the Xbox One controllers, and they are going to be hitting a new logo, a new color scheme. It's going to be beautiful. I'm really, really excited. So stay tuned for that. And, of course, you can always use our discount code to save yourself some money on the Cinch Gaming controllers and show your support for the VexXFam. So that's that. And we've got new apparel. You can see my beautiful hat. We've got hats, new shirts, hoodies, and, of course, our beautiful jerseys. And all have been marked down with new prices on our website. You can check that out by clicking the shop. Get some apparel. Show your support, guys. We love to see people tweet out with hats, with shirts. We love seeing it. And we're going to be doing a lot more giveaways for the people that are showing their support for us. So stay tuned for that. We're going to do a couple things like showing one of our products if you have one, and that will get you into a giveaway. So we're going to be doing a lot more things for the people that support us so we can support you. Finally, we're going to end with the VexRC. We are doing a recruitment challenge for our graphics team. We had it posted up on Twitter. All you got to do is make something, make a Twitter header, use the resource pack that we have tweeted out, and then put hashtag VexRC and @VexX Gaming, and you're good to go. @VexX Studios, and you're good to go. We will look at your project, and if we like what we see, we will like it, favorite, retweet it, and contact you, and then we will go from there. We will announce the winners of the RC Challenge at the end of the term, which I think is in a few days, so you better get on board. That is it. That is all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed my video update. We will be back next week with another one, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. Peace.